What's going on, everyone? In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and unbox this. Inside this package, in case you missed my previous video, you can go ahead and watch it somewhere right here in the corner. In that video, I talked about this thing because inside this box is a Series 5 Apple Watch, but not just any ordinary Apple Watch, it's the cellular version. Now, the MSRP price for the 44mm space gray LTE Apple Watch retails for about $529, and Amazon is selling their renewed version of that Series 5 for $395. That is a hefty discount. And then that watch got released last year in September, so this watch in theory is less than 6 months old, and we're gonna go ahead and unbox it and see the condition that it's in to see if I didn't get ripped off for buying a Amazon renewed product. But the cool thing I found out about the description, there's a 90-day guaranteed return in case something's up. It's also inspected by Amazon, I'm assuming, and they promise that the battery life capacity should be greater than 80%. But when I was reading the description, something was really interesting. Down here, they actually put it that it is a 40mm, not the 44 Series 5 Apple Watch. But at least we know that a charger will be included, as well as a square USB power adapter of some sort. Of course, it's not included in the original package, or do we get a manual or a headset apparently. With that said, let's go ahead and unbox this package. Now, I don't have an overhead cam, so I'm gonna have to use this and put it on my desk. All right, so here's the package, and to be honest, I'm quite impressed. Look at this. 2 packages, 2 boxes in one. Take this off, and to no surprise, our Apple Watch is inside a zip bag. Oh wow, look at this. It comes in the original like soft fabric cover that the Apple Watch comes in when you buy it brand new. Got a little ring. So let me double check if this is the 44mm or 40. Let's go ahead and double check and verify. 40, it's a 44. That's great news. 44mm Apple Watch. We got the small and medium bands. Well, it's official, boys. We got him. Before we turn it on and set it all up, let's just look at everything. Oh wow, check this out. So we got the stainless steel charging dock, and it also has the wrapping. I'm starting to think this product was probably returned and Apple had no use for it. They just resell it, but this time they listed it under Amazon Renew. Cause this is brand new, look. That is taped on. This is machine done from Apple. I don't think Amazon also has this machine. Legit, this is brand new, look at this. We got the stainless steel version charging station for the Apple Watch. Look at that. Yep, that's brand new. There was literally no fingerprints on it, and the cable doesn't have that nasty brown marks, and this thing is long. This is long. So I guess the stainless steel Apple Watches, or the cellular ones, come included with this stainless steel one. Oh, and of course, here's that square power adapter that was promised. Cool Pod Pad, that's the brand. But yeah, that's basically everything that we get in the box, and that's really all you really need. This was an added bonus. They didn't have to include this, as well as this soft fabric. So if this watch is brand new, as soon as I take this off, it's gonna turn on, right? I guess not, so it has been turned off before. Let's check the body for any marks. Aluminum, 44, Series 5. I mean, I don't see any cracks. Look at that body. I don't see any marks on the screen. Yeah, I want to say this was a return Apple Watch because I'm the only thing putting fingerprints on this thing. I don't see any scratches. Common issue with the Apple Watch is that crown wheel over time gets marks. Yeah, this is legit brand new. What is this? Does that come off? Yeah, it was just dust. This is brand new. Let's go ahead and turn this on and pair it up. I'm gonna try to sync it and connect it to my cellular provider, and it's not powering up. All right, so the Apple Watch isn't turning on, so most likely it needs to be charged. Let's go take a break and let it charge for a couple of minutes, and we'll pair it up. Here we go. So we have everything set up. Here's our Series 5 Apple Watch. So of course it has the always on display. And I did the pairing process, everything worked really well. I even set it up with AT&T. The process was really easy. I was able to do it all on my iPhone. So simply just gave you this page when you set it all up. Lower my brightness real quick. There you go. It greeted me with this page, and I just simply had to log in and sign into my AT&T account and forward my number from my iPhone to my Apple Watch. So I backed it up with my previous Apple Watch saves and just checking out the watch faces. The vast majority of them are here. chronograph colors, that's new. That one, infograph, modular, liquid metal. This one's cool too. So yeah, we get all the common ones, all the common watch faces, except for that one Explorer one, which I'll talk more about in a bit. Solar dial, Toy Story, utility, and the extra large in case you have really bad vision. And then of course everything else works as normal. The 3D press gives you that haptic feedback. All right, so I let more applications download. I also customized the watch face, you probably saw, and just to see if there wasn't any defects, and so far everything works really well. I mean, like, it's like it's a brand new Apple Watch. Compass application works. The always on display, it's easy to toggle, it's responsive. The digital crown wheel has no issues. Even the motorized mechanism that they innovated for the Series 4 and newer Apple Watches has it. It feels like I'm rotating a mechanical watch. There's no Wi-Fi issues whatsoever. Connect to Wi-Fi right here as you can see. No dead pixels on the screen. Notification speaker you just heard works like normal. Here's my AirPods case. Go ahead and put my AirPods on. Check the battery life percentage on them. There we are, including the case. Yeah, there's no defects whatsoever. We still have to test out the ECG and see if that works. But my AirPods are right there. Let's check out the ECG. This is why I like this grid. Everything is alphabetical order. But I still managed to mess up. Totally passed it twice. Let's see if this works. The moment of truth. See if there's any defects. Everything works well. I had caffeine, so if you're wondering why it's slightly higher than normal. The heart rate sensors in the back, everything is reading fine as well. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but it looks like it's working. Battery juice, Apple Watch is at 100%. And I had this Apple Watch on since 9 AM. I'm surprised it still has 100% battery life. Let's go into the settings and make sure everything is right. So yeah, it does have 32 gigabytes of capacity. No network because the reception here where I live is terrible. But here's our cellular. We got AT&T and we are connected. Listen for Hey Siri, raise to speak. Oh, well, I just did it. Maybe I should turn that off. Yeah, my Siri is Australian. We are fall detection enabled as well. App Store loads up fast. It's very responsive. I'll probably look into that application later. But yeah, I'm genuinely impressed. This is a good value. Compare if you bought it brand new off a shelf store, you'll be paying like close to like $530. We literally got like over $100 discount. But yeah, everything works surprisingly. That was my biggest fear. I also have this watch face, the Explorer, because the cellular version of Apple Watch has this one, which when your phone is far away, it will show you like the reception dots right here, I believe. I'll explore more in my review, but yeah, surprisingly, it works really well. Insane discount. It took a while to charge, so I'm assuming this Apple Watch was left uncharged for several months. So technically this thing is brand new. It's most likely was just a return. So yeah, it's actually not bad. Again, I seriously think this watch was returned. I like this new watch face. That Explorer watch face is actually pretty cool, but yeah, here it actually shows you the reception bars. So now we're connected to LTE. Let me go ahead and take a picture and put this in the screen since we move our camera back, and that's my only camera I have. Yeah, with the Explorer watch face, it actually will display the cellular connection, but you can still switch to the other watch faces that you expect to find on the Series 4 and the Series 5. The always on display works really well. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rock this for a few weeks, test it out, make a couple of videos on it, future updates in case something comes up, and review the cellular version of the Apple Watch, possibly comparing it against the regular standard Apple Watch to help clarify the benefits, why you may want to choose the cellular version over the non-cellular version. If you're also interested to pick up a renewed Apple Watch, I'll be sure to have them linked in the video description down below. In my opinion, it looks like it's a steal. The watch is not even a year old, and in case something happens, you have 90 days to return it, no questions asked. And I'm sure you still have the standard 1-year manufacturer warranty by Apple. If you guys want to check out more Apple Watch videos, want to know what kind of accessories I'm going to throw on this Series 5 Apple Watch, you can go ahead and watch this video over here to go through a bunch of my favorite accessories. And then this video over here, that's a video that YouTube thinks that you will like. So go ahead and give that a watch and let me know in the comments if you chose right. Anyway, folks, my name was Eddie. Hope you have a good one. Stay clean, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.